morning, friends. It's Nancy, and welcome back to my channel, Wishes and Weeds. We're going to do a little more work on brown paper to beautiful. So I have a piece of brown paper here, about 9.5 by 8.5. It doesn't matter. You want a good chunk, but it's square-ish. So I'm just going to fold that there and making sort of a pouch type thing. Okay. So I'm doing my best to make sure that you can see what I'm doing, but I do need to fix my setup, I think, and that's going to involve tools. I should get Jordan over here. He's so tall. Exciting times yesterday. I got home from work and Doug said, guess what I did this afternoon? I hit a hole in one. He said, I'll probably never do it again. So I'm just tearing an inch off to where it's folded. Look at me. No knife, no ruler. Well, that's a ruler. And then on this side, I'm going to do something similar, but the flap's going to be a little bit longer. I still need to have it straight. I'm sure there's therapy for this, but I sometimes think there's nothing very artistic about somebody who has to have parallel and square and get out a plumb line. Okay. So I'm just doing a bead. Went over and saw Jordan first thing in the morning yesterday. I had some dead bananas, and he likes to bake. I don't mind baking when I have some time, but I'm trying to stay away from the sugar currently until we get through this whole wedding thing anyway. Got to make sure I still fit in my dress. I did get my shoes. I ordered them from Amazon they came on Saturday, and they sat there for a full 24 hours. Doug said, aren't you going to try your shoes, hon? And I said, no, I'm scared to. It's because right now it's possible that it's a thing that I've checked off my list, and if I try them on and they don't work, then it goes back on my list. I'm sure there's therapy for this as well. All right, now I am going to, oh, no, I need paper first. So I've got some book page and I've got some music paper. So inch and a quarter wide. too long. That's good. And it can go over the flap, that's fine. I mean, you can barely see the flap anyway. And then I have this music paper, kind of a different color. Perfect. All right. Now, this next step, you can use a, white acrylic paint that you get at the dollar store or whatever. I just have this giant economy size bottle of gesso that has been living rent-free in my craft room for far too long. And I've just got a little bit here. I might need to get some more. And I'm going to start, yeah. I'm going to start dry brushing. Build up some layers of paint. You can go in different directions, thicker in some areas. We'll do a little under here. I think that's going to be just what I need. All right. It does not take long for this stuff to dry. It's dry, as far as I'm concerned. But I did make another one. Let me just put the lid on this. This is the other half of that paper I ripped in half. Okay. I have some assorted stamps. Also have been living rent-free in my house. This is my acrylics. Who makes that one? Can't remember. I'm not sure. This may have come from somewhere. I'm thinking, yeah. This one for sure, I know where it came from. This one came from the Dollar Tree in the States. So I paid $1.25 for it. So I just got some random images. And I'll get a stamp pad. And believe me, I am not good at stamping. Using a mouse pad just to kind of give me a soft place to impress my stamp. Okay, stamp block. I have 3 of them within arm's reach and can never find one. Here's a small one. I think that's all I'm going to need. So I think I want things fairly simple. This is a little flower I've never used. And Okay, and I don't want it too inky. I want to stamp off a lot of that. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Can't make a mistake with this, can you? I like the typewriter. Oh. The typewriter does not want to stick to... Oh, I had it upside down. That's why it doesn't want to stick, Nancy. Okay, let's turn it the right way around. Yeah. Yep. This one says airmail, first class mail. Just going to do a little yep. And let's get something from this one. Oh, it's got a little typewriter too. Oh, maybe not. I kind of like this one with the bee. I'm not even going to use the acrylic block. Yep. And I just need to use one from here. Oh, I like the violin. I mean, seen from afar, you'll never be able to see what... Oh my goodness, what a good impression. You'll never be able to see what was actually stamped. Maybe something across there. Oh, I know. Use this label that's crooked. Let's put it on this side. I actually had it bent in a sort of a curve there. Perfect. And this one says confidential. I'm going to put it a little askew. All right. Next. I have this photo. Oh, it has a car. I should have used a car. Oh well. It came out of a scrapbook. It has one little photo corner left. I'm going to layer something behind there. This totally will tear, but I don't want that thread to tear out. I want it to stay. Tore the thread out. I like that bent. Ow. Okay. I'm using Fabri-Tac because I'm gluing this to fabric. Okay, I want to put a little something in the top. What if I put some lace under there? How might that look? No, that's too thick. I might keep that and then put something across there, a word or something. You might use that for another. Okay, back to where you were, Nancy. I'm going to put a big eyelet in the top. Ooh. More or less there. And white. Ooh, here's an old brassy looking one. Yeah, let's do that old brassy one. I'm only going through the top layer. Just like that. Now, you can put something in there. This is an old piece of handkerchief, I think. Or maybe a baby dress. Okay. There we go. I cut this from a newspaper. It says "A World of Beautiful." It's from an advertisement for something. I don't know. Just going to tear this up a bit. Yeah, it's clearing away some stuff on the weekend and found this and I thought, oh, I got to use that soon. I do like that. That'll dry clear. I'm not worried about that. A little bit of ink is called for, however. think this was for a store, and it said a world of beautiful clothes. That's why I couldn't keep too much after the word beautiful. And for sure that other pouch is dry now. So we'll do one more, and then I think you've got the idea. Yeah. Okay. Love it. Now, where did I put the other one? Oh, it's right here. I'm going to get a refill on my coffee. I feel like I need to do a little more paint. I like it better with the more white. Do you see what I mean? So let's touch this up a bit more. And then I'll pause, grab a coffee, and by then we'll be definitely dry. Okay, coffee time. Hey, here we go again. Okay, I think I got everything inked this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want it centered. Lovely. This is just sort of a ledger sort of a thing. Oh, wrong way up, Nance. that barely showed up. Oh well. And what else have I got hanging around? All right. Maybe this little leaf. I'm going to use this Par Avion. Okay. And a little quill. I'm going to put it up in this corner. That's good enough. Okay. Yeah, I have a picture from a book that I'm going to cut out as soon as I find some trusty scissors. Oh, I'm very excited about September. I have a couple of surprises coming up. Well, I'm excited about September for a couple reasons. All the boys will be home for the wedding. Fall is my favorite season. And it's a month closer to October when I'm going on a girls' getaway with my crafty crush, Catherine, and our friend Alice. I'm going to take a little bit of the white off. I have to. It's just, I could use this other picture, I guess. It's a little smaller. I just felt like that big square one was taking up too much room. Ooh, I could get out my decal edge trimmer. Trim the... margin off a bit. Let's try this one first. That's cute. It's just a little wide. Let's see what happens when we cut these off a bit. I'm going to line that up with the bar. Needed to swallow a coffee. It's getting dry. I mean, if I went that way, that would be cute. That's a possibility. But I think I'll go that way. And this came from an old handkerchief. I feel like I need something darker though. If I used a hunk of that. No. What if I use something a little messier? Okay. Okay, that's doing it for me. Okay. Run one of those little keys that I got on I found in the coal cellar. I'm gonna stitch it on. Oh, look, it's already threaded. I wonder if I like this rusty one better. No, not necessarily. This is silk ribbon. Oh. And I want it like it's been in somebody's gross pocket. There. Anyway, I was saying about exciting September. I got a couple of surprises for this channel. So first of all, September I'm doing a collaboration. A collaboration project with another YouTube channel. I can't give you any details yet. The announcement will be made on September 1st. And I've also got something in the plans for folks who might be interested in doing a bit of a swap. Now, I have high hopes that by September 1st, the governments here in North America will have come to some sort of an agreement. I feel like that's absolutely possible. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Because if there isn't some sort of an agreement in terms of the tariff situation, then I will have to limit the swap to just Canadians and perhaps Europeans. Gosh, this is a pretty little piece. So we'll just wait and see what the negotiations bring. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's get that glued down. This is from an old wedding dress that I got in Buffalo. Yeah, a couple of years ago now. Just leaving it a little bunched up. This one I'll use some Fabri-Tac, because there's a lot of good real estate there for glue to land. There's that thread, I think, from that piece of lace that I didn't want to lose the thread. I found it. Whoops. Okay. Now I got out another old brassy something. There it is. Well, there you go. Almost exactly the same size as the other one. And like I said, I'm just putting the eyelet through the top layer. I happen to have this piece of lace. I also have this piece of netting. If I put both through. Two layers will give it some dimension. I'm laughing because last night I was watching Tracy Tries Journaling as she was showing off her most recent journal called Raspberry Crush, as she was describing how she put this piece of paper here to add a little dimension, and all I heard was dementia. And I thought, what? And then I realized what she'd said. Oh gosh, I laughed. A little dementia. Shouldn't laugh at these things. It's not funny. But should I mention that I left my phone at work again last night? Oh my word. It's always something. My glasses, my keys, my phone. Sunday I went in to work to do a little something, and I forgot my bag that I keep all my traveling journaling stuff, so that I can, when I'm writing in my journal, I kind of have it handy. Left it on the desk. I left it there till yesterday. I didn't go back for it. I don't think that's big enough, but I'm leaving it. Where'd the other one go? So that, my darlings, is a video. So I hope you'll grab a hunk of paper that's on your desk and give it some new life. And remember what I said, you don't need to use gesso. If you have one of those little bottles of paint from the dollar store, that's fine. I've definitely used that. Take care of yourselves. Come back again soon. And if you've been enjoying this series, the Brown Paper to Beautiful, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below. That's been very helpful for building the community this last couple of weeks. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.